and welcome to our hoopla in the huddle. And I imagine we'll have some people trickling in tonight and watching the recording later. But I thought it would be kind of fun. I have this whole little agenda tonight, and I wanted to start with a screen share of one of the Mary Kay Wisdom videos. I don't know if you guys ever spend much time on the video lounge, but this is really, really neat. It's just a few minutes long. So we're just going to start with that, and I'll watch for people to trickle in and they can join in, and then we'll kick it off. Okay. So be sure to let me know if you can hear it or not. So here we go.
My objective was just to help women. It was not to make a tremendous amount of sales. I want women to earn money commensurate with men. I want them to be paid on the basis of what they have between their ears and their brains, and not because they're male or female. But at the same time, I would like women to remain feminine, because I have found that it's an asset to be female in a man's world. If you would ask me what is it that women need across America, Australia, and Canada, I would have to say it's confidence. Here's a woman who's never had any praise at all for anything she's ever done. Maybe the only applause she ever had was when she graduated from high school. She wants recognition. So we praise her for everything good that she does. We praise our people to success. Well, I feel this way, that a little boy from childhood begins to think, one day I am going to be a big man like Daddy. If Daddy is a doctor, he's going to be a doctor, a fireman. Most little boys use their father as their mentor. However, as little girls, what do we see? We see Mama making cookies, and one grew up to be the best chocolate chip cookie maker in the world, you know. And really, we're told on a constant basis, you can't, oh, honey, you're a little girl, you can't do that. And so when we grow up, and even in today's society, as you know, I think it's changing, and I'm so glad that it is, but still, I find as women come into our company at, let's say, 22, 23, or something like that, but many times they will say, I'll ask the question, when do you want to be a director or something? And they say, well, I hope, if I can, maybe. And I can still have a man that says, if I can, or I hope. And so I say to them, look, come on now. You can do anything you want to do if you're willing to pay the price and you really want to do it badly enough. The strange part about it is that if I literally, shall we say, free women by saying to them, it's okay if your child is 103 degrees of fever this morning and you have a beauty show scheduled. We have a built-in support system where you would call your director and say, look, my child is ill. Could you send someone else on my show today? And they would, and you would receive a small percentage of that show that day and stay on with your child where you belong. And, you know, in some jobs, you don't show up, you get fired. Well, in our company, we built in a support system where you have something to rely on so that you can do what you should do. And if you should be going to a PTA meeting that day to support your child, then that's into our system. You go. Well, of course, I never dreamed of such a thing. However, I had a most unusual mother. Unusual in that I never remember my mother at home. She left at 5 o'clock in the morning, came home at 9 o'clock at night. So for many of my earlier years, I was asleep when she left and asleep when she came home. She couldn't be there to physically do anything for me. So I would call her and she would give me detailed instructions on everything I wanted to know, like, Mother, Daddy wants potato soup tonight. How do you do it? Remember, I'm age 7. How do you cook this? How do you cook that? And she would tell me. And then she would always add, and honey, you can do it. You can do it, darling. You can do it. So I think I grew up with you can do it as my theme from my childhood. And it spilled over into my later life. I decided to write my memoirs, hoping that perhaps I could help other women over some of the problems that I had encountered. So I began by writing down the good things the companies I had been with had done. And then it occurred to me that there were a lot of things I didn't think they did right. So I took another legal size pad and began writing down the problems. And one day it occurred to me that if you're so brilliant, how would you have solved them? And then I began writing out, almost like working a crossword puzzle, how I would have handled a situation had I had the opportunity and the responsibility. And then in the final reading of these 2 legal size pads, in real preparation for beginning this book, I thought, hey, wouldn't it be great if somebody did this?
Oh, I love that. Hope you guys could see it okay. Jenny Hinkle, you are on the wrong call, darling. You are supposed to be on with Teresa's group. So hopefully you can get that number from your Facebook page or your text from her. Okay. Okay. And we'll see you at seminar. And Kathy's on here with us. Kathy, we've been thinking and praying for you and Art, and just so tickled that you could be on the call with us tonight.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, let me go ahead and just open with a prayer tonight, if y'all will join me with that. Heavenly Father, we just want to pause and thank you tonight for another great year with Mary Kay. Whether we blew the lid off of it, or we're kind of status quo, or didn't even set a goal, there's something good in every bit of this business, and there are blessings to be found in all parts of it. And so we thank you for that. We're excited to have a new beginning and a new year, and we just ask you to give us some dreams and goals that will glorify you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Yay, yeah. Well, it's great to see all your beautiful faces here. I wanted to start, I've got quite a bit to get through tonight, and to recognize our top performers. And I wanted to start by recognizing the whole unit. We finished at $272,470 retail, which is a great amount of retail. So applaud, give yourselves a hand. That's just shy of a unit circle. And I take responsibility for us missing that, because I didn't put it out in front of you guys. You know, had we done 300,000, it would have been our 25th time as a Circle of Achievement unit. But that's okay, because we can stretch for our 25th in 24. Okay. So what I did is I kind of calculated what it takes each month to hit those unit circles. And for those of you like McKay who are newer, that just means it's the retail value of all the products that we ordered. Okay, so it is assumed that if you sell, if you're ordering products, you're selling them or you're using them yourself. So the value of everything we ordered from the company to sell or use ourselves or give as gifts is what that totaled up to, 272,470. When you think about it, you know, we're selling $8 eyeshadows. You know, that's a lot of product. So I am proud of you for that. In order for us to hit 300,000, it takes 12,500 wholesale dollars per month. Now, you guys, we averaged $10,070 a month this year. So we were just a little bit shy each month. And 44% of our unit ordered every month. That is a huge average, almost half. I mean, people say if a third of your team orders, you know, they say one is working, one is on her way out, and one doesn't know what happened. You know, like you just never, that's what they say about your personal team. So if more than a third of our unit is ordering, I think that's a pretty good average. 350 club would take 14,583, and 400,000 would take just shy of 17,000 a month. So I just feel like if we can do 10,000 a month on our own, and we didn't have a ton of new people this year. McKay is a new person on our call that came in this year with Kathy. I'm sorry, with Nora. So I think what it's going to take is just unit growth. And what could we do if there were 4 to 5 new people a month? You know, we could blow the lid off of these bottom line goals. So I'm going to encourage us that if we're going to grow to a new unit club, we need to grow in unit size. And that means you all building your teams and moving on up the career path. So I'm proud of you, but I think we can stretch. We've done better before, and we can do that again. So we're off to a great start this month. So now I just kind of like to recognize our sales court. And this would be the retail value of your wholesale orders. And I'm going to recognize our top 5 on our call tonight. And then when we're finished, I'll post the scoreboard so you can see everybody who was part of that. So number 5 in retail orders is Annetta Evans with $10,338 retail. So Annetta's not with us tonight, but we're blowing you kisses. Okay. Linda Kamer was number 4. Linda's been in Mary Kay forever. She was a sales director. She's been a car driver. Now she is a grandma raising a granddaughter, and she still sold $11,037 for the year. Number 3 is on the call with us tonight. Miss Diane Vaughn from Fairfield, Illinois. $14,206 retail. You guys, I feel like you ought to unmute yourselves because it's just me. I want to hear you clapping and woo, woo, woo. Okay. Congratulations, Diane. Oops, are y'all still there? Did I just lose you? Okay, stop share. There we go. Got so excited with my applause that I pushed the wrong button. Number 2 in our court of sales is Tracy Baker. $19,165 in retail orders. Congratulations, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
And Tracy backed that up with weekly accomplishment sheet sales of $25,414. So that's the amount of products she sold to her customers. So that's some great customer service. Congratulations, Tracy. Number 1. Well, it's a shock. Big shock as you number 1 is, but the one and only Nora Palmieri is our queen of sales with $44,056 in retail orders from Mary Kay. Look at McKay. She's going, McKay's muted, but we can read your lips, McKay. Nora backed that up with sales of $47,386 to her customers. So talk about great money management from both of these ladies. Now, the rest of you didn't turn in summary sheets, so I have no idea. So Diane, I'm going to get after you this year to make sure that you get those summaries turned in. And Nora will be having her 10th appearance. That's 10. She's got 10 fingers. Yeah, one for each one on the National Court of Sales. So Nora, I'd just like to get your thoughts on this 10 times. You know, Nora joined just to get a good deal on her product for her and Anna, right? And have you been in for like 11 years?
Right.
Or maybe two, because is there just 1 year that you haven't done the Court of Sales and you were only in half a year the first time, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah.
That's
I think it'll be
November.
Yeah.
So give us some thoughts about what this has meant to you, and you're at a point now. It just gets done, right?
Which I still marvel at, but I'm grateful for, because this year was just crazy, and this upcoming year is already setting up to be just as crazy. So I'm really grateful for the reorder and my repeat business. I'm excited because the first time I was on stage was the 50th anniversary. So this is kind of cool that my 10th is my 60th anniversary. So I'm really I'm excited for that.
That is
50th
awesome.
was a blast because we had so many people there. It was just right. Kathy, you were there, and Cheryl, and
that's a picture that I just posted on our
Valerie.
Tracy was there. Chantel, remember Valerie?
Valerie,
Yep. Annetta might have been there. I don't know, but it was a great group. So, well, Nora, we are so proud of you. The fact that you can work this in, amongst, around, and through life's drama and chaos. We all have it, some more than others. And you've definitely shone brightly this year through all of it. Tracy was number 2. Tracy, you got any comments about this year? I know you're a pretty consistent consultant. You usually do between 18 and 20,000 retail a year anyway, right? So what do you have to say about this year?
Well, to be honest, you guys, this year was probably one of the hardest years for me personally. So I just focused on taking care of my clients. And because I had all these other personal things going on, I decided that just doing what I needed to do for them, and then put my other stuff aside is what I focus on this year. And that's the God honest truth. Well,
you know what I hear from that is that you just were the best consultant you could be. And sometimes making one call a week is the best consultant you can be during that week, or whatever, as we said, chaos or life that's hitting you. But being the best consultant you can be has always been great advice from my own former senior director, because when I didn't know what to do, I just focused on the people. And so thanks for sharing that. Congratulations to you. Despite challenges, you still came out as the runner-up to the queen, and we're really proud of you. So congratulations, Tracy. Okay, I want to give some quick recognition to our star consultants this year. We ended up with, like, I don't know how many, I gotta count, but there were Annetta Evans was a star twice. Diane Vaughn was a star 2 times. Woo! And Nora and Tracy were all-star consultants, meaning a star consultant every single quarter. So real quick, from either of you, Nora, we'll go back to you. Why is it so important for you to always be a star? I guess it just kind of happens organically because you're focused on your customers.
Well, and that's the one thing I remember from the initial training you had was make star a goal, like make that non-negotiable. And I've never missed one since day one. So I've always been a star, and that's just non-negotiable goal. It happens. It just has to. And if it doesn't, I start like panicking. Like now already, I'm like, oh no, I'm not Sapphire yet. Like, oh, I got only been a couple weeks,
time.
but yeah, I got time. But still, I'm always aware of where I am, and to make sure that, you know, I'm trying to hit my 300 a week and get into star right away. So
$300 in sales per week makes $1,200 in sales a month. You invest 50% of that, that's your 600. You'll always be a monthly prize winner from the company. You'll always be a star consultant. Tracy, can you share like what are some of the perks of actually being a star for anybody who's on here and might be newer, you know, like McKay or anybody watching later? Why would somebody care about other than the prizes that you get? There's some other perks, right?
Yeah, there is. And for me, you guys, it really is. And I love the prizes, but for me, it's more being able to order early. That's a big deal for me. And the other thing is just being, when someone goes to search for a consultant in the area, and being at the top of that list or close to the top of that list, because a lot of people will stop at, you know, at the first 2 or whatever. So to me, that's kind of a big O deal, because that just means that that's more people that I can meet that maybe I haven't met before. And it's an accomplishment for me to, my personal accomplishment for me to just reminds me that I am taking care of my clients and giving the best customer service that I can give.
True. Thank you. Very, very good. Yeah, definitely some perks for early ordering and consultant search. And, you know, it's always fun to post something too on your page to let your clients know, look, I'm a prize winner again because of you. And they like to be part of that. Sometimes you think, oh, I don't want to toot my own horn. They were part of that. People want to be on a bandwagon that's moving. You've heard me say that many times. So congratulations. Let's talk real quickly about recruiting. Our court of sharing. People who added at least one new team member this year include Jean Dankberg in Seattle, Linda Kamer in Louisville, and Sheila Zerlini in Fairfield, Illinois. So they all added at least one. Sheila had a qualified team member, and then Tracy Baker was our number 2 recruiter this year. She had 3 recruits, Laura Silak, Chaslyn Tucker, and Dennis Dorsey. And Chaslyn was a qualified team member, so congratulations. And Nora was our top recruiter. She had 3 recruits. McKay counted twice because we had a double credit month. So yay, McKay. And Kim DeLeon and Kristen Frommer. So that's really exciting. We always base that on the commissions earned. So those are our top recruiters. And I dare say we need to get a few more recruiters going this year, right? I want to just recognize our recruiters and their teams. Nora is a team leader. Linda Kamer is a star team builder. And then senior consultants with 1 to 2 team members are Tracy Baker, Lisa Clark, Amy Jolly, who is Nora's recruiter, right? Amy Ratcliffe, that's my sister, Kathy Smallman, and Chantel Teljohn. So I think this year, if we each one reach 1, we'll have double the unit size. Okay, so very, very good. Next, I want to just jump in here and talk a little bit about Miss Go Give. I have in the past like taken votes and different things, but what I've done the last couple years is just kind of watch what goes on in our unit. And let me tell you how Mary Kay described Miss Go Give. She treats everyone fairly. She has a positive attitude. She offers to help other consultants, lives by the golden rule, consistently joins us in the huddle. She makes adoptees and unit members feel at home, encourages and comments positively on our Facebook group. Now, Mary Kay didn't say that. I tweaked that for current day. She's committed to her Mary Kay career and uses it to be a positive influence on everyone around her. This year, I feel like the person who exhibits that the best is our own Diane Vaughn from Fairfield, Illinois. Woo! Diane, you're always on here. You had a difficult year as well. You know, you lost your mother, you know, just, had some personal stuff going on, but you're still always on here with a smile. She's been part of my team for what, 34 years?
34 years, yeah.
Diane was part of my original car team, my original Pontiac Grand Am team, and has always.
We're not even that old.
I know, and we're
No.
only 35. So,
I
you
know.
know, but it's been fun to watch you, kind of get reignited in your business. And here you are, number 3 in the unit, a star a couple times, and on here every week. I just appreciate you. So I hope you'll all join me in congratulating Diane as our Miss Go Give. And prizes are in the mail, by the way. Nora, part of your prizes are on their way, and the rest are going to be at seminar. And Tracy, I'll be bringing yours with all the product that I owe you. So I'll get that all set up, but be watching for that, Diane. Really, really excited and proud of you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Well, good. I'm so glad. Now, I just want to do a little recognition of those who have been participating in the Golden Rule Monthly Challenge. Do you love that the company will not only reward you as a star consultant, but when you do what it takes to be a star consultant, which is a $600 wholesale average each month, they'll send you a gift. And this year it was the Golden Rules contest. We've had years where we got bracelets or we got necklaces that match, but I've kind of liked it this year because they're all little different trinkety kind of things. And so I want to recognize those who did it 1 month were Sandy Bowman, Jenny Buddy, Linda Kamer, Cheryl Prokop, Michelle Tesoro, Chaslyn Tucker, and Denise Unruh. 2 months, Jean Dankberg and Kathy Smallman. Woohoo, Kathy. 4 months, Diane Vaughn. Congratulations. 7 months was Annetta Evans. 10 months was Tracy Baker. And 12 months was Nora Palmieri. Congratulations. Have you noticed, like, when you just do that basic stuff, like Tracy was saying, be the best consultant you can be, it's kind of fun. Just you organically win stuff and get recognition. So congratulations. This year we have the Soar Like Never Before contest. And I was just going to real quick see if it would pull up on my screen. No, I'm not going to worry about that because I think I'll lose it. But you guys have seen the beautiful triple bracelet. Does anybody have theirs yet? Nora, is yours handy? Have you placed your order yet? My order is coming soon. So I'll have the little
mail. Mine's in the mail.
Yeah, the little custom Mary Kay stretch bracelets, and there will be necklaces and earrings and handbags and jewelry carriers and scarves. So just set your goal and let these prizes be the gravy on top of that. So if you do it all 12 months, you'll get a beautiful Mary Kay watch. It kind of reminds me of a Swatch watch, but it's custom with Mary Kay's logo and a mother of pearl face. So I'll post more things about that on our Facebook group. Okay, just some real quick housekeeping. Our current wholesale for the month of July is just under $4,000. So we need to make big things happen in the next 5 days or so. I hope you guys are working the monthly deals. We talk about this ad nauseum. I know, but this is still one of the greatest things. I think every consultant I know is using this, and I think that Monica needs to be a Miss Go Give. I don't know if she was nominated or not, but the whole company, basically, right?
She has been nominated. I think she's at seminar right now. So
she's probably going to be the queen.
She better get it.
Go Give, because this is a lot of work, and I'm so grateful not to have to come up with this every month, but it's just a simple thing to post on your Facebook page and to text out to your clients 2 and 3 times a month if you want. And I have clients, they're so cute. It's like, okay, and what I want for my 2 half price items this month. So it takes a while for them to catch on, but don't give up. Some things, other things you could do is maybe a Christmas in July sale. We got 5 more days. The Tandy Fisher's clearance idea was really fun. I did not jump on that in June or July, but my sales have been good. But I know if I really want to hit it, that's where you buy, your clients can buy 2 items, get a third at half price, buy 3 and get the 4th item free. So, and then if she spends in increments of $50, you can let her select something from the monthly deal. It doesn't hurt at all. It's cash flow and it's great service for your customers. Okay, on Thursday, which is tomorrow, who knows what happens? Who knows what exciting thing happens to all of you? Yeah, Nora, you want to tell them?
The new and improved eye makeup remover is available for everybody, not just directors. We all get to order tomorrow. And
That's
it's $20. And same idea that you shake it and it's shake, swipe, shake, squirt, swipe.
Okay. Well,
There we
it's
go.
been 25 years since the launch of Mary Kay's oil-free eye makeup remover. 25 years.
Wow.
I'm suddenly like, how old am I? It says, this is a new blend of cleansing agents and recycled packaging. Another note is that these new miracle sets that y'all know are coming will be available to everybody on August the 26th. So you want to kind of start selling out and letting your current miracle set inventory dwindle. You know, you might have buy one, get one half price or something on those just to try to sell out. It'll be tricky to do it so that, I don't know if you ever have 0 on your shelves or you'll sell out before it's launched. It's always a little tricky to do that. But the official on sale date where it will be like announced to the world is on September 13th, which is our 60th anniversary. So everybody will be able to get them on those dates. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap things up. It's like 8:31. We did pretty well there, and I'm gonna make sure you guys that this gets posted so everybody can celebrate with you. And I've got the scoreboard to put up. But I was going to end with just a little 1-minute clip from Mary Kay giving us some encouragement for the new year. Do you have anything you'd like to share? I do want to share to please keep Kathy and her husband Art in your prayers. Art's having pretty major surgery. It's tomorrow, right, Kathy? Tomorrow, okay? And they're in New Jersey. And are you living in a hotel right now? Living in a hotel while he has this done. So please keep her and Art in your heart and prayers. You guys, if you're having a rough time or anything, reach out to me. Let me post something that, you know, you covet their prayers. I pray for you guys daily, but sometimes it's good to know if there's some specific need that you have. I think we've got some pretty awesome prayer warriors in our unit. So here's to another great year. Let me just wrap this up with Mary Kay's little clip here. Let me find her. Hold on just a second. Mary Kay Wisdom. We're going to do this one called Achieve. Okay.
Ordinary people become extraordinary people when they dare to aspire and to set goals based on those aspirations. So don't be afraid to think big. Remember, only you can make it happen. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give in. Don't ever give out. Because the future of our company is right here in this room. And only you can make it happen. It takes energy to perform rather than observe. Hang your work and work your plan. It's well worth it. You can be a part of the audience, or you can stand on stage and be a star. It's your choice, but only you can make it happen. If you allow the unknown to make you afraid to step up to your goal, you'll be stuck where you are right now forever. And a world of accolades and accomplishments await you. You never know what you can achieve until you try. So go for it, because I know you can make it happen.
She's the cutest thing. I miss her. How many of you actually were, well, Diane, I know you were in Mary Kay when Mary Kay was living. Who all else? Anybody else? You guys are post Mary Kay girls. Well, I think it's wonderful that we have a heritage department that keeps her in front of us and her words of wisdom there to encourage us. So thank you so much for being on here. Thank you for a great year. Our top 1, 2, and 3 have some prizes coming their way. The rest of you get everything Mary Kay has to offer you this year. Let me know what you'd like to have, win, do, or be, and how I can support you in that, because I believe in you endlessly. Have a great night. Mwah. And Nora, I'll be seeing you on Sunday, girl. Okay. Take care. Bye, Kathy. Bye, everybody. Love you.
Bye.